Welcome, ladies and gents, to Coffee Talk. I had some audio issues, which is really funny because now I don't have my original, my first time reactions. I just recorded another game that I haven't played for a long time, and now I don't get the first time reactions, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. It happens. I'm just glad that I noticed this. Why don't we jump into it? I'm assuming that this will all sound right the first time. Rista. I prefer to be called Knight. Thank you. Yes, Knight is correct. Ooh. I like the music. I kind of prefer the old one. But I do like it's very similar but different at the same time. Extras. This time I probably will go through the galleries. Oh, we have that one still. I probably will go through the galleries and the comic books and stuff. I don't know. Maybe I won't. Achievements. I'm not going to look at these anymore because I don't want spoilers. This is completely blind. The only thing I know is starting the game. A game by Toes Productions. Seattle 2023. When did the last one take place? Was it 2021 or 2019? What was I gonna say? Yes, I've only seen some of the characters from community pages and stuff. A city of enduring loneliness. A place where the dreamers, the realists, and the wary are striving to thrive, and not just to survive. It is a time when society is reevaluating what it means to be alive. Story, narrative design, music, and project management. This is a moment when history is questioned and traditions are challenged. Old classification laws are confronted by those who are striving for fairness, for the right to be acknowledged in a society rife with judgment. Acceptance is a battle and identity is a luxury they just began to get at. I like this lighter. Art. I like this intro. Many who are feeling lost to their screens to find their footing. Oh, many who are feeling lost turn to their screens to find their footing. And so the misinterpretations and forgetting words and stuttering begins. And the world becomes fast-paced with increased connectivity. Whether for work or pleasure, for a little encouragement or simply to escape. It is unclear whether or not it helps or further isolates them. I think it's a mix of both, depends on how you use it. Programming and game design. Programming. Creative. As some look for answers off the beaten path, seeking bittersweet comforts to help pass along a lonely night. In a night blooming coffee shop standing between the rainy streets, like these leaves, they find a small respite through a cup of warm drink. And these are their stories. Do we still have Fatima? Freya? I love that they kept the screen. Is there anything different? I mean, the weather's different. There's mist, I think, now. Also, I think it's raining. I don't think it usually does rain. Even though it rains, it doesn't matter. Tuesday, September 19th, 2023. In fact, it's not the 19th, but it's close enough. The Evening Whispers. Oh, how I've missed you. It's literally only been 5 days, but I've missed you. Massive job loss as large companies move out of state. What's next? Looking for work, need money. Seattle West Precinct Police are losing a record number of officers in January. Social experiments, skirting between entertainment and menace. I like the weather. This is new. I guess this will go on for a while. I like that they kept the coffee shop. There are differences. Georgie! Officer Georgie! Welcome. Evening, Knight. What's cracking? Aside from the thunder outside, that is. I'd say the power lines. Probably. Yeah? What about them? Oh. That's a concern. The power's kept going on and off all night. Our machines couldn't even heat up properly. Not bad, eh? Sorry. I'll take your order as soon as the machines are ready. No problem. Pretty lonely. I guess our resident writer, Miss Green-Haired Fairy, isn't here tonight. You mean Freya? The one and only. Unless she's changed her hair color, then my bad. It's still the same. She won't be coming around for a while, I think. Oh? Why? She's currently on a research trip for a new book. That's so. At least that's what she told me. That's too bad. The evenings won't be the same without her. No kidding. I admit, it's been pretty quiet around here. But it's good for her to escape the city once in a while. Have some time to herself. Not looking too good, huh? Yeah. But I've already notified the city lights department. They said they monitored the area just in case. Don't worry, Knight. If anything happens, I'll lend you my trusty lighter. Your lighter? Uh-huh. Got it from my grandfather. Lucky Charm sword. Never failed us in a pinch. Not even one. Unless you need it to light up for longer than 10 seconds. Then you're on your own. It's the thought that counts. Don't cops usually carry flashlights around anyway? Oh, we do. But where's the thrill in that? Imagine you're watching some cop show and they're like going on the sewers or something, and then one of them just pulls out a lighter. Like, don't worry, guys, I got it. Could be the start for a new some sort of spooky horror game. Plays a cop with a lighter, or like you find a lighter, I guess you lose your flashlight somehow. Sounds like you need a vacation too. Do I ever? Sounds like the machine's are ready. Goodness, finally. Thanks for waiting. I can take your order. Great. I'm already done for the day, so no more coffee for me. Well, no midnight patrol then. Just for tonight. Roger that. In that case, would you like to sample our new tea selection instead? We have hibiscus and blue pea available. Hibiscus and blue what? Blue pea? This pea. Actually butterfly pea, but we call it blue pea for short. The color's really pretty. Huh. I had no idea you offered alternative stuff, Knight. No judgment here. Damn. Alternative what? Oh. It's pea as in... Oh. Peapot. And not whatever else you thought it was. Got it. Oops. Sure, I'll give it a shot. Still remember my golden rule? Of course. No dairy for Officer George. Correct. I'm sure you'll have all this info written down on your phone already. I want to say yes, but some of my notes went missing after I got my phone serviced a month ago. Oops. Better write down everything you can remember then. Speaking of remembering, Ray actually left me something for you. That's so. Alright. Then I'll have one of your new teas. I'll leave the choice up to you. Just keep it simple. I don't... Okay. Tip-a-dot chill. Georgie! Friends only. Oh, Georgie, I thought we were close friends. Stories. Oh, this is so cool. Like this. Georgie Williams, 12 others. Freya. 2 hours delay, not a problem. Travel coffee cup. Mr. Hyde, before to get a new place to live, you just need to look to go to. You need. It's already starting. It already started in the intro and it's starting now. To get a new place to live, you just need to look. You just need to go to said place, have a look, and pay the cash. Now all the forms you need to fill, abysmal. Oh. Oh, yeah, before. And now. Good morning. Let's do our best today, too, okay? Are you still, like, friends with your album? Your old band sisters? I like that you can click them. Chief said that these days, youngsters read and listen to infos and advice more seriously in this format, so here I am, kiddos. You. Oh, Lou, I like the profile pic. We're gonna be checking on the catering service I mentioned last week tonight. So, iced Baileys, do not be late. Is this how we talk to each other? Is through like a public chat? It's like talking on a Discord? I guess you could do this in Facebook. This is closer to Facebook. Iced Baileys, yes ma'am. Just Lua. What to do? I woke up so refreshed today. I think it's gonna be a good day. How many songs do we have? What are we looking at? Still about Aaron Gentry. Like to see it, like to see it. Ooh, I think this is a bigger selection than last time. Oh my god, could you do this before? Can you heart them? Oh, that's so cool. Ladies and gents, I'm gonna be fangirling for like 5 minutes straight, so you just better... Your free trial will start tomorrow. Thank you for subscribing to our Fiction Plan free trial. You have an active subscription to our Fiction Plan and will start receiving your daily short stories tomorrow. Hope you enjoy the content we provide. I'm gonna be fangirling for like 5 minutes straight here. Coffee latte, a caffeine boost dominated by milk, and Italian delights. Blacker than a moonless night, hotter and more bitter than hell itself. That's something. Nothing on tea. Green tea, both sweet and savory with a hint of bitterness of the heart. The ceremonial grade of this pure and lush green tea has a distinct bittersweet, stabilizing aroma. Good to know, good to know. A warm and calming darkness. So this is hibiscus and this is butterfly. Butterfly what? Butterfly pea. And milk. So he wants to try something new. No milk. I give Freya stuff to Officer Georgie now before I forget. I trash it. Trash your drink for the first time. Freya's postcard. A written postcard Freya prepared for Officer Georgie. Looks like she left him a message. And we don't have anything discovered yet. No. Okay, I'll just do a hibiscus. Or, yeah, let's do a hibiscus. Cool. Better. No, let's do cool. Ooh, that is pretty. So there's a gifting mechanic now? Free your first drink. Oh? Postcard, eh? Is she bragging at me or something? Oh. Huh. What is it? Here she left me a message. What does it say? Nothing for you to worry about. Okay. Anyways, thanks for this. Give her my regard. You're welcome, and I will. Polite that we didn't read it. I'm glad we didn't. Hibiscus has cranberry-like tartness with floral undertones. Great source of vitamin. I wonder if it was something related to us, if like we're having a birthday coming up. I also realized, is this like however many years in the future exactly? Because didn't we start in September on the last one too? What's this? Wine? Yes, it's a piping cup of wine. Hey, mulled wine exists, you know. And it's served hot. That's true. I stand corrected. Just a heads up, it's a bit tart. Roger that. The other one was even more bitter. Are bitter and tart the same thing? Maybe not. Damn, it is sour. Would you like some sugar to take off the edge? Nah, it's alright. Tastes familiar though. I swear I had it before. It's traditionally sweetened and served cold with ice. Or you boil it with ginger or cinnamon for remedies. Yeah? Huh. Nope. Can't recall. Maybe I'm just getting old. You're not that old. Thanks, but no worries, Knight. Some people might hate getting old, but I ain't one of them. Because to me, it's proof that you're living. That is a really good way of looking at it, Georgie. That is like a quote I would live with. Anyway, if I remember anything, I'll let you know. Yes, please do. What a storm. Got somewhere to be? I'm supposed to be home by now. My youngest just finished all of her makeup exams. Makeup exams? Yeah. We found out that for some reason or other, she's been neglecting her study. So let's just say I had a few things to say about that. How did it go? It was a disaster. Oh. But she pulled through in the end, right? Yep. Except we haven't spoken to each other for over a month now. Sorry to hear that. Anyway, the missus planned to celebrate it a little tonight. Making all the kids' favorite dishes. Having her sisters over for dinner and all that. So I'm buying the dessert pies as an olive branch of sort. Sounds like a good plan. As you can see, got no pies and I'm nowhere near home. Because of the storm? That, and my car's busted. All the valve cores removed and tires deflated. What? How come? Just so happens, my car is the latest victim of a vandalism spree. That's a whole other thing going on. Rest easy though, we're on it. For now, I need to find a way to get home fast. Can't just drop that sort of fact and expect me to have no question. Actually, you can. Holy... You're new. Zeus, what a disaster. Welcome. Hey, what's shaking? Evening, Pops. What's up? Thunderstorms, obviously. Touché. God, isn't the weather just awful? I don't know why I'm giving him, like, a lighter Western accent. I meant to give Georgie that. I'm gonna forget. I will try not to do, like, country, but just give him a lighter tone. I think that'll probably do better. It's like someone up there doesn't care about their water bill or something. I'm glad you're open though. Else I'd be super soaked by now. Happy you made it in time. Would you like anything to drink? Something to warm you up? That'd be great, yeah. Oh, I'm Lucas, by the way. And you are? My name is Knight. The gentleman over here is Officer George. Awesome. Nice to meet you, Pops. I call you Pops? Fine by me. Sweet. Uh-oh. Mrs. is calling. Nah. Alright, be back. Wish me luck. Good luck. See ya. So, can I get a cafe latte? Sure. Or maybe not. Yes? You know what? I'm not sure. You tell me. You're the pro. Okay. Hear me out. You see, I used to like coffee. Heck, I loved espresso. But at some point, my stomach turned against me and decided to just hate it. I've had that happen with chocolate milk. It sucked. I still drank it on accident a lot. Like, really hate it. You know what I mean? right. Anyway, milk up takes the edge off. That's why I've been ordering lattes and the like. But I still miss just coffee, you know? That's why I'm wondering if you could suggest me something. What is it about coffee that you meant? The caffeine, of course. And just the overall boldness. You know what I mean? Am I making sense? Yeah. Have you ever tried matcha? Nope. But isn't that just green tea? I like this inquisitive look. Yes, but much more concentrated. Would you like to give it a try? Sure. Then one matcha for me, please. I just need to look at your profile. Filling up your timeline 24/7. I can see people who are going after you. Matcha. That was... It was something green tea based. Probably green tea, milk, cinnamon. Green tea, green tea, green tea. Really? Alright. I'm fine with that. Matcha. I was thinking of this item as he was, like, as he was mentioning something, taking the edge off and stuff, and I was like, matcha would work, and then it was mentioned here, and I was like, okay. A cup of premium matcha coming up. Man, it's super green, huh? Let's try it. What do you think? You know what? Pretty good. Tastes a little grassy though, but I kind of like it. I'm glad it's to your taste. I wasn't sure if you'd enjoy it as is. Why wouldn't I? Some people find the taste a bit too intense when it's served straight like that. Well, good thing I like intense, because it makes up for the fact I'm really not. I mean, was that a flirt? I'm a little. I mean, hold up. Hold yours. You seem like you could be an intense kind of guy, but yeah, I guess not if you don't want to be. Anyhow, looking forward to your future recommendations from now on. I'll do my best. So, does anyone ever come here? What do you mean? I was trying to pin this coffee shop on my post, right? But there's, like, no trace of your place anywhere. No tags, no mentions, nothing. What's up with that? Oh. Maybe your crowd isn't as big as your usual coffee shop, since we open quite late. That makes sense. What time do you guys close anyway? We're open until morning. For real? That's pretty heckin' late. Do you turn into a secret bar after like 2 a.m. or something? If we did, Officer Georgie over there would have a few things to say about that. What? That's no fun. Are you guys on social media at all? Not the coffee shop itself, no. A late night coffee shop that nobody talks about. Huh. And I want to keep it that way. You hear, Lucas? Could you imagine? Start turning into like a secret organization or something. Interesting. Right? That means I can stay until the storm's over, right? Of course. Stay as long as you like. Sweet, thanks. I could give you a shout out on one of my stories if you want. Your stories? Yep. Here, let me show you. Guess where I am. You took the photo and posted it moments ago. That was fast. Oh. I was gonna tag your place here. I do have an account there, but I haven't seen this feature before. Oh yeah, it's a pretty new thing on Tomodachi. Huh. You can check on people's updates now. Just open the Stories tab inside the app on your phone once in a while. Like I already have. Sang it up. This is where I am. Chilling. Look at the day. Look at like. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I also like that no one really posts about it. Because then it's like our own little thing. Our own little coffee shop. Better check it daily, though, because the stories only last a day. No! Are you serious? Who knows? Maybe you'll find some juicy info on your customers there. That's a bit... Hey, I'm just saying. People will post anything. Kidding. I'm usually more active on my tube channel anyway. But hey, since you're here, want me to tag you instead? No, thank you. But I'm curious, what do you do exactly? Your posts already seem to have a lot of reactions for a new feature. Right. I guess you could call me a lifestyle reviewer of sorts. I report on the hottest trend. On the hottest people. On the hottest place. You, sir, are something. And everything else in between. Does that include the coldest? Wow. Does that mean this coffee shop is part of the hottest gang? Do you want it to be? Sure. The right price you can. No. Never mind then. Just kidding. My manager decides what I endorse. To help keep me on brand, so to speak. Because they said I could get too crazy sometimes. Whatever that means. And yet you say that you're not an intense person. Oh, lordy. I have to learn everyone's gait. Call their footsteps. Welcome back, Pops. Thanks. Is everything alright? Kind of. The missus is not happy. Maybe I should try calling a cab. What do you think? I'd save my minutes if I were you, Pops. Not good, huh? Been calling them while I was still on the lookout earlier. 1.5 hours later, here I am. There are no cabs around my station either. Did you try ordering online, Pop? Did you not see my phone? The only ordering I could do is gnome noms from around the corner from my house. Touche. On the bright side, our power seems stable for now. Yep. Whoa. I retract my statement. For what it's worth, the hell that much longer than I expected. You're right. Wanna borrow my lighter then, Nugget? A tempting offer, but no thank you. I'm gonna check on something though. I'll be right back. Sure, good luck. Hey, you alright? Yeah, everything's peachy. I just don't like being in the dark so much. What? Scared of the dark, kid? Duh. You never know who might jump out at you. But we're in a room. Still. Don't you feel scared at all, Pops? Of course not. I do night patrols all the time. If I could grab him, I can handle him. In theory. I don't know how to feel about all that. Freya? Huh? Did you hear something? What? Oh, it's not Freya. But it's another new character. I swear I heard something just now. Holy... What? I love this. She's kind of cute. I like the gray eyes. That's kind of an interesting feature. Thanks for turning on the lights. Hi. I don't know what kind of voice to give her, if she has one. Based on the audio sounds, I kind of want to give her a lighter sounding voice, but I feel like I gave most of the women in the last one a really soft voice, and I don't know if I want to do that again. I'm back. Sorry about that. Everything should be good for now. Oh, great. Welcome. Ah, I could see you have pupils. I didn't think you did. Can I place my order? Of course. What do you have? Although our arsenal is limited at the moment, we still have all the usual fare. Coffee, tea, and herbal drink. I'd like something soothing for my throat and for my mind. Tough day at work? If you have no particular drink in mind if I suggest trying our new blue pea latte? Blue pea latte, eh? Could you make it pretty? And I'll try my best. Okay. 1 blue pea latte with art. Oh, I'm glad she's asking for art. Also, by the way, I love like Georgie and Lucas over here are like freaking out, and this newcomer like I'm just walking as if I know her every day. Like that is the kind of confidence and interaction I love to see. I'm not the greatest at it. I am striving to be better, and I do enjoy it. After blue pea lattes, it just I completely forgot that we had milk over here when I was trying things. Like, just to treat her like she's some person. Because she is a person. She's not like... Sure, she's technically a stranger, but at the same time, she's just like anyone else. Oh. So I enjoy, like, how as if she's always been here. I enjoyed that interaction. Now that I understand how this works, oh my god. I was originally gonna do something more cliche, but it's a smiley face. Terrible one. That just looks like a person from, was it the Sandman from Nightmare Before Christmas? Alright, let me do something better though. I'm gonna see if I can manage this. I don't know if I can. I'd like to though. Based on how the coffee or the milk works, it makes it a little harder to work with. Honestly, I'm happy that it's not like a perfect heart though, because I'm trying to do a heart and I'm glad it's not, because I think it adds a little more beauty not being a perfect heart. But it has to resemble a heart roughly, and this is having a bit of a trouble. This side is too much. Ladies and gents, this is going to be such a long episode because I'm just so enthralled. There we go. It's a little one. It's not great, but I hope she appreciates it. Oh, it even has the heart. She appreciates it. Great and serve your first latte. Thank you for waiting. Here you go. It's blue. Yes, but rest assured, it is all natural. I see. It's pretty. That it is. How do you like it? Yeah, doesn't that unlock it? It didn't unlock a recipe? But that was... Huh. It's good. Thank you. You're very welcome. Drag stun face. Is the power okay now? Yeah, the city department is making sure of it. Awesome. Now we could just wait until the storm's over. Well, not that. They said the storm will go on until midnight at the very least. What? Would have been nicer if I had my car. There's several road closures due to flooding also. Well, darn. So, basically you're saying we're stuck? Afraid so. At least for a little while. I'm in deep trouble. What's wrong with your car, Pops? Yeah, you didn't finish explaining it earlier. I have questions. Just didn't want to alarm you, Knight. These tires got flattened. For real? Yep. There's been some vandalism going around recently. Somebody keeps removing valve cores and deflating tires from parked cars around West Precinct. Huh. Why? Maybe someone's a collector. Or got too much time on their hand. No clue yet. Anyhow, our station lot was getting repaved? Repaved? Oh, getting repaved. So a few of us had to park outside today. Well, you know the rest. Did everyone's car get affected too, Pops? Nope. Just mine. Oh. That's so weird. You're so chill about it. Yeah? Maybe because there's no real damage done, other than wasting my time. Though, my coworkers aren't so cool about it. The recent mass resignations have left us severely understaffed. Additionally, companies are moving away due to the tax hike, so there are protests happening. Which means tensions are high all around. That doesn't sound good. Don't I know it? Anyway, we caught the culprit on CCTV. So I'll be looking into it starting tomorrow. Just hoping it won't get any crazier in the meantime. Could it just be a prank, Pops? You think so? Yeah. With what's going on lately, the suspicion would land elsewhere, right? So the corporate may think they won't get caught. I thought you said that you had the cop. We caught the culprit. Are you speaking from experience? Oh, do they mean like in the background? Gotcha. If I say yes, would you let it slide? Depends on what you did. Harsh. But I'm serious. Prank videos are all like their own genre online, you know? People watch that kind of stuff? Oh yeah. It's all about cheap thrills, pal. Anyway, good way to make money too. If you play your cards right. No? The crazier your shtick is, the more views you get. Which means more ad money. She looks a little concerned, and she's listening in. Lather, rinse, repeat, until you push them just a bit too far. Then you get the nuke and everything just go poof and disappear. Won't stop anyone from doing it all over again though. Because really, all you need to do to get started is a camera, phone, and Wi-Fi. Everything else comes down to timing and luck. You sure know a lot about this. Maybe I should bring you in for questioning. Oh no, my manager would kill me. Joking. Anyhow. A high risk, high reward opportunity with a low entry barrier? Sounds like someone else. Oh yeah. Everything goes for you. Honestly, it's one of the reasons I'm on a break at the moment. No? It's a long story. Been wanting to change the direction of my show for a long time now. What's wrong with it? Well, the views are declining, for one. Why? Not enough brings? Harsh. Nah, I haven't done those things in a long time. Not that I ever want to get back into it. Anyways, I'm not in a position where I could take that kind of risk yet. Even if I'm totally up for trying something new. Because people don't like change. That's alright. Yet they get bored easily too. Today's good might be trash tomorrow. Today's good might be trash tomorrow. It feels like I'm battling a daily paradox sometimes. You make it sound like the continuity of your work depends on the audience whim, kid. I guess you could say that. Why? I think I'm gonna enjoy this character a lot. Pardon? Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I was unable to avoid overhearing. It's alright, I know I'm loud. Can you explain what you mean by why? Do you think the audience is always right? Of course not. Then why place so much emphasis on what they want? Why must you follow their whims? I mean, it all comes down to numbers, right? A single opinion might be easy to negotiate with, maybe even 10 or 100. Still doable. But to influence the opinion of thousands, millions? Not so easy. So my belief is, if you can't fight them, join them. And change things slowly from the inside out. That's the unique perspective. There's no way it can work. No? Why do you think that? My apologies for not providing context. Real quick. This is something I think I see. I feel like I know I'm gonna go into another high horse situation. I guess it's not a high horse situation, but I'm gonna explain something I've observed with YouTube, and I wanna explain something that, and I'm gonna use myself as part of an example. Lucas here seems to me like a bunch of people, if not like most of YouTube, of how people are, because you just gotta you do what the audience wants, and for a lot of people, considering it's their job and their job is making the people watching them happy, that's kind of a good mindset because that's how it just is. They are paying to watch you make the stuff they like. So changing it and doing your own thing isn't quite the same. Now, our lovely, unfortunately I don't know her name, but our lovely Miss here brings up the point of why does the community opinion matter so? And that is not like exactly where I settle in, but it's similar. I post videos that I like doing mainly for my own enjoyment. Call me selfish, call me narcissistic, or whatever. I do it because I like recording. I enjoy recording games and posting it as like an archive for myself of whether it's just me, whether it's with brothers, family, friends, whatever it is. Just, it's nice to have that so that I can look back in my past and see all the things I've done. I enjoy it a lot. It's like completing games, having those moments it's nice to know that I can go back in case, one day I lose my memory or something like that. Another reason though why I do YouTube is because I enjoy letting other people watch it and share those moments with me and share those memories with me. Or at least, not necessarily like sharing the memories, but creating memories with me. And then being able to share and talk about them. I enjoy that aspect. I enjoy being able to share it with other people, to use it as a platform to share videos like it was built for. I use it as a hobby. I don't use it as it's not my job or anything. And even if it was, I don't know if I would definitely put the community's opinion higher up if it was my job, because at the end of the day, you guys are the ones that would be supporting me. But as of right now, I don't care to have it as a job, and I like just doing my own thing. And if you don't like it, that's fine. I bet you there's someone out there who is doing something you like, and I hope you find them. But if you do like them, stick around for the ride. Even if you don't, maybe stick around for an episode or two, and maybe your mind will be changed. I know quite a few people that I've enjoyed watching change my mind on quite a few things, or my opinions on quite a few things. Anyways, it brought it up, and I was talking with my brother about this. This is where I like to be. I like having it as a hobby, not as a job. Anyways, my apologies for not providing context. You don't have to. I was just curious. Considering I intruded, that is only fair. I admit that I am not a big fan of online activity. I find people's conduct there very loathsome. I could definitely get behind this person. That's a strong word. 2 years ago, I uploaded my singing reel online. in preparation for my audience as a soprano. Singer. A soprano? Really? That's cool. Can I see it? I feel like I'm giving too high-pitched voice now. I took it down. Aw, why? I believe she's getting to it, kid. Right, okay. It was something done out of necessity. I recorded the reel using my phone at home, as I have no previous theater experience to show. It was not one of the highest quality, I admit. Even so, I did post it to a video site, mainly to add the link to my application. Though I'm not sure if it helped at all, as my attempts have yet to yield results. Right. However, one day, my application received an unexpected response from an auditioner. It was a very polite rejection. However, they left me with a curious suggestion. What did they say? They highly recommended that I moderate my video's comment section. So I checked. It was a lot. What happened? The comment section was teeming with plenty of strong opinion, if they can even be called that. What? There were a lot of comments telling me to stop screaming and to take my video down, because they didn't want to get cursed and die yet. Are you a banshee? Are you banshee by chance? What's with that nonsense? Others questioned my sanity for knowingly spreading bad luck with the boy. Many others also wanted to know who and where my handler. There's no such thing as sentience for us banshees, I suppose. You are a banshee. That's real effed up. That is. That is really, yeah, that is horrible. I mean, I know it happens all the time, but it doesn't mean it's good or okay. Even with the Vit and Vindiction Act in place, those POS still exist, right? The Vindiction Act? A global treaty to recognize that sentience and rights of non-sapient. Sapient refers to any species that is intelligent and bipedal, like human, elf, orcs, gnomes, halflings, you know the type. Huh. Yeah, like, even us satyrs got added pretty late into the game too, you know? Oh, but shouldn't you fit the bill right away? Yeah, but we're all born male. And we didn't really have the best reputation either. Anyway, it took a while for us to finally get recognized by an international law. Since the further you are from the likeness, excuse me, of the main six, the slower the process will be. So I'm sure it's been way harder for you, lady. Our numbers are extremely low. Others being unfamiliar with our existence is not surprising to us. Still, doesn't make it right. But I get it now. Your disdain for the internet. I'm impressed you still seem very chill about it. Chill? Do I look chill? I like this whole new graphic. Uh-oh, the light. But how can you be chill when such a blatant disrespect is thrown in your face like that? Whoa. Don't you wonder what gives them the right to be so vile? Who do they think they are? Pray tell, what do they feel that when they commit such offensive acts? Do they derive some sort of perverse pleasure for others suffering? The audacity. I can't. I see the anatomy of... Frickin' knows where... The anonymity. I see the anonymity of talking through screen. It afforded people the comfort of disrespecting others, without suffering a direct hit to their face for it. Damn it. Not again. Just a second, please. Okay. Georgia got up and left. Ah, thank goodness. Georgie. Georgie. Congratulations. It's just not right. That kind of behavior is just not right. I'm sorry. I've gone too. It's alright. I admit, I just don't want to hear that. The audience is always right. That means my dream has run aground before I can even try. How about if I help you? Look, I get what you're going through. As a satyr, I had to deal with plenty of numbskulls trying to tear me down to justify their own inferiority conflict. So believe me when I tell you this. You've got what it takes to turn the tables on them. Now, easy. You gotta sell yourself. Whoa, kids, slow down. Yeah, for two reasons. One, do you mean to like a management service like what you're in? And two, that could be taken in a whole different way. I might be lax, but I still work for the law. No, Pops, not that kind. Honestly, I don't know much about the opera scene, but I know sirens dominate a huge chunk of the soap opera soprano roles. Am I right? Yeah. As if they were made for the role. Exactly. So this is the case of, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Which means, no matter what you do or how hard you try, you'll always be an outlier. Therefore, if you can just compete based on your skills alone, sorry to say this, but you probably won't make it. Wait, hear me out. You got one awesome thing all those sirens don't have. A story. A story? Yeah. Imagine a banshee who dreams of becoming a lead soprano, or whatever it is you wish to do on the stage. Pursuing her dream in the midst of all the sirens, despite all the odds stacked against her. Isn't that a great narrative? But you haven't even heard my singing yet. Have you? I'd love to, of course. But honestly, that doesn't matter as much as you think. What? Our goal is to get your story stuck in people's heads first. Most people will just scoff at it because of their own dumb assumption. Which is exactly what we want. And then we'll blow all their expectations away. By putting you on stage. What stage? And how? Don't worry, I have my way. No matter how you sing, everybody will be surprised seeing you there. And that's when you'll get your time to really shine. What are you talking about? No. What? Why? I just want the chance to properly sing. To show what I'm made of, regardless of what I am. I know, and I'm offering you a possible way in. No offense, but all of this sounds like you're just... It's as if you're trying to sell a caricature for me, of me. Of course not, no way. But ouch, that kind of hurt a little bit. I'm sorry for being rude, but I don't know you, and you don't know me. So how am I supposed to consider everything you said when you don't even know my name? Well, if what you've been doing had worked at all, I would have asked for your name already, don't you think? Hey, I don't know where you're going with that, but I think you went too far, kid. What the hell are you talking about? Aw, crap. Hey, look, I'm sorry. Storm seems to be easing up. I'll be taking my leave. Right, thank you for coming in this. Okay, yeah. At first glance, I didn't see this as... It's... I don't know if it was supposed to be like a joke or if it was just an observation, but he didn't mean it, I don't think, in an insensitive way. And this is really unique because stuff like this, you'd be surprised. I don't know, like, a lot of you might read this immediately as, oh yeah, that sounds really insensitive. When I first read this, I didn't see any insensitivity at all. I was like, yeah, that's a normal thing to say. And I know I do stuff like that all the time. I say stuff and it sounds insensitive, but I don't mean it to be. So sometimes if you come across someone like that, just ask them if that's what they meant. Just ask them like, hey, did you mean to be this mean or something? Because I feel quite a few of us out there that aren't that way. It might be more than even I think. But it's not usually our intention to be mean like that. You'll know it if it is. But a lot of times it just is like, wow, that was really insensitive. And you're like, and the person's like, what did I do? Right, thank you for coming, Miss Rihanna. Miss Rihanna. We hope to see you again. I do. I enjoy your view on it. I want your review. I like your review too, because both of you are like, they seem like, what's the word? I can't think of it. You're on basically opposite sides of the table, and I want to see both, and I want to see it work together and get opinions on both sides of the coin. Our conversation certainly took an odd turn. So let me make this. For all of the words you spoke earlier, a few were actually intended for me. Take care. Have a safe trip. And she's out. Sorry about that, all that. I messed up, didn't I? Can't say, kid. This old man is still trying to figure out what just happened. I know, I was too, Georgie. Oh, man. Don't know what came over me, Pops. I just get too hyped up sometimes. Lose my cool. Yeah, I know that. I understand. Sorry, just a sec. Okay, I need to look at mine. I wanna beat her at Rihanna. This is a really cool pick. You know what? I need to pick a new pick for my desktop or like the current game I'm playing, and I kind of want to do this. Or Lua. Will Lua be in this? I really hope she'll still be in this. I like Lua. Or Rachel. Or Freya. I should do Freya, because Freya's like the normal. Or, but there's Bailey. Oh, and Hyde. And Gala. God dang. It's my manager. The road closure's over, so he's picking me up now. Oh, that's wonderful. Nice. By the way, do you need a ride, Pops? I could drop you off whenever, or wherever, no problem. Thanks, kid, but it's alright. I'm sure the cabs will start rolling around soon. You sure? Yep. Alright. I guess I'll be seeing you guys around. Thanks for coming. We hope to see you again. Is that what we're saying? We hope to see you again? Good luck? Yeah. Hey, night? Yes? No. It's nothing. Okay then. See you soon, night, Pops. Have a safe trip. Probably wondering if she'd actually come back. I feel like he might end up having a crush on her. Well, that was a show and a half. Nothing we haven't seen, Georgie. Or at least nothing I haven't seen. No kidding. Feels like I'm ready to just call it a day. As soon as I can get my cab, I'll get out of your hair, Night. Oh, please. You know I don't mean it like that. Not gonna lie, though. Listening to those two Listening to those two got me thinking for a little bit. About? Me and my youngest daughter, Missy. I'm reading a book where one of the daughters is nicknamed... Not nicknamed, but is nicknamed Missy. And it's not good for her. So now I'm like, it's bringing up thoughts. It's bringing up that story in my head. Maybe I was just too hard on her, but I don't know. When you're a parent, it's hard to choose between supporting your kids' ideas or stopping them from taking things too far. It's always a fine line to tread, for sure. Yep, Uh-oh. It's the missus. You know what? I think I better go. At least if she hears the rain outside, she'll get less mad at me. Please, try not to get sick. Kidding, but I better go though. You take care on closing night. Will do. Hope you get a cab soon. I've never, I've walked in the rain a lot. I never really got sick. I know I'm super youthful, so that makes sense, still. Thanks. See ya. It'd be really funny if I was 45 years old and everyone thought I was 18 or something. Ooh, what a day. I better clean up then. Huh? What's this? An old metal lighter with an interesting design carved on it. Someone must have forgotten this. But I keep it safe over here. Old lighter. Dude's an interesting feel. Georgie's? Okay, now let's wrap this up. I want to pull back out. Masala chai, spiced tea from Southern Asia. I remember that drink. Though it's a little more higher resolution, right? Am I wrong? Well, ladies and gentlemen, misses and lads, guys and girls, boys and gals. Anyways, this is one of the weirdest outros I've had. I am loving this game. I'm already happy that we're introduced to 2 new characters, especially because I think I just found my favorite character of the new ones. These are the only 2 that I remember, aside from Neil, if you count him. The only 2 new ones I remember. Excuse me, I'm tired. But regardless of that fact, still love it. I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm loving the fucking similar, it's very familiar but new atmosphere, new talks. There's new animations and stuff. I didn't expect her to be so expressive, and all the new expressions, so much. I am loving it, and I can't wait for. Unfortunately, when I record next, which will not be tonight, as much as I want to play more, it will not be tonight. I like doing these roughly around the day of or the day before they're posted, usually. I like getting, when it's really late, when I'm tired, then I'll record it and post it. Just because it's a nice way to relax. I'm playing games or exercising or something, and my blood's pumping and all this, and then I come down, I sit down, and I listen and read a story for a bit. Nice. Anyways, as always, I hope you're all having a wonderful day, night, evening, year, month, second, hour, minute, money, generation, era, decade, century, whatever it may be. I hope you were able to withstand my preaching of various thoughts in my mind and stuff. I've realized there were probably more of that. I, for the while, thought about tamping it down, but I kind of like it. It is just kind of me. So if it happens, it happens, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. And if it gets too much at one point, I probably will tamp it down. But I kind of like it. Talking about stories, talking about my thoughts and opinions on things. It helps me kind of connect with you guys, at least. Maybe the other way around. Because you guys, while I don't get to see all of you, you guys can at least get to see me. So you get to, see me as a person, and I get to, well, eventually, hopefully, I get to see all of you. Anyway, as always, please, do take care.